What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video, guys, we do have a price update, price prediction on VGX Voyager token, which has pumped up 131% up in the last 24 hours. As you can see, it's trading at 63 cents right now, and yeah, it's been pumping up the last 24 hours. It all started yesterday afternoon. It's still ongoing. It's moving absolutely crazy. So is it too late to get into it? Is it time to buy? Is it time to sell? Or is it just time to hold on to it? That's what we're going to be going through in today's video, and also looking at its price prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks for the short-term traders, and over the next couple of months and overall in 2022, looking at how high and how low this crypto can go, and mainly focusing on, is it worth investing into it, or should you just avoid it and put your money into a different crypto? But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, following me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So in the last hour itself, it managed to gain a massive 14% up in a single hour, which is absolutely crazy. And as you can see, we are on the Coinbase website. The market is down just over a percentage in the last 24 hours. However, Voyager token has managed to gain the top spot in the top gainers list, which is absolutely crazy. Over the last day, 117%. As you can see, it's starting to dip a little bit. Over the week, 120, and over the month, 46% up. We can see it dropping slowly and steadily for most of the month, all up until earlier today, where it decided to pump up out of nowhere and yeah, do absolutely crazy. So going into the CoinMarketCap website now, we can see the trading volume has gone up by a massive 4,700% up in the last 24 hours, making it $143 million in trading, which is a huge amount of money that is currently being traded on VGX. We're seeing a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers, and in general, just a lot of people trading the crypto, as it's been getting a lot of attention, a lot of hype recently. As you can see, we've got a 68% buy against 32% sell, so people are taking out the profits as well. As you can see, we've got a minority of the people selling it, and they're probably going to reinvest when it drops back down in value with their profits. So let's get straight into it. On the screen right now, we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'll be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and we've also got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, currently valuing VGX at 34 cents. However, it is trading at a much higher value at 57 cents, nearly double its value, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, just a little disclaimer: this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the blue line and the orange line looking bullish, heading towards the positive direction and looking quite steep as well. The only reason for that is obviously the major increase that's taken place over the last couple of hours. It has made the graph think, you know what, it's going to keep pumping, it's going to keep going up in value, so on and so on, meaning it is not too realistic. It's only basing it off the last couple of hours, but I'm expecting it to drop. As you can see, it's also dropping in between. As I've mentioned plenty of times, guys, whenever you see a crypto doing a huge percentage increase in a short amount of time, do expect it to take a little dip, to take a little breather, and the exact same applies to VGX as well. So as you can see, after every pump there is a little dip, and that is exactly what's going on right now as well. I'm expecting it to pump up further and going above 75 to 80 cents over the next 3, 4, 5 hours, and then dropping back down. So it's going to be up and down. It's going to be quite volatile, but the overall outcome over the next 12 to 14 hours seems to slightly be more on the negative side rather than the positive side. So do expect it to pump up in value, but overall, so towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, I'm expecting it to more or less fluctuate around 50 to 60 cents, somewhere in between here, but do expect it, to peak and dip as well. Now, moving on to the hourly chart, what can we see here? Over the next couple of days, we can see that the blue line and the orange line are still looking bullish, heading towards the positive direction, and they are looking very steep, guys, meaning again, it is not realistic. It's only basing it off what's happened over the last couple of hours. So over the next couple of days, so let's say over the next 7-8 days, towards the end of next week, I'm expecting an overall drop in value on VGX, dropping below the 50 cents target. fluctuating around 35 to 40 cents is what I'm expecting. However, that does not mean we're going to be hitting red days every single day for the next 7-8 days. Of course not. We are going to have green days, we are going to have red days. It's going to be up and down, but once again, the overall outcome is what matters, and at this point it seems to be more on the negative side, so do expect it to drop down in value. Now, moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? Again, we still got the blue line and the orange line looking bullish, heading towards a positive direction. So once again, an overall increase in value is what is expected. However, that is still not realistic to me anyway, because the way it's been dropping since, let's have a look here, since April is consistently dropping in value with very minimal dips and peaks here, but overall it has been moving in a negative direction, and that is exactly what I'm expecting to carry on as well over the next couple of weeks. So let's say late September to early October, I'm expecting it to drop below the 35 cents target, potentially heading towards the 20 cents is what I'm expecting. However, guys, you never know if there are any major collaborations that VGX have got going on, or if any major news that's got going on, then yes, we may see a pump up in value, but so far nothing like that has been announced. So more or less I'm expecting an overall decrease in value on VGX over the next couple of weeks. But again, if there are any major updates or major news that can have a potential impact not just on the value of VGX but the whole crypto market in general, I will make sure to keep you guys updated as much as I can and as soon as I can on my Instagram page and on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale to do some technical analysis. As you can see, guys, we are trading in the red zone and have been trading in the red zone since early 2022. So since mid-February, that's when we dropped into the red zone. We peaked up here into the green zone for a couple of days in March, and then straight away dropped back down, and since then we've been getting worse and worse and worse. And guys, I'm expecting us to drop even more, the VGX to drop even more, below the 20 cents target potentially over the next couple of months towards the end of the year and early next year as well. So let me know what your predictions and your expectations are on VGX, guys. I've seen a lot of positive as well as a lot of negative comments. I've seen it, it's going to hit the dollar mark, it's going to hit $2, so on and so on. Do you guys still stick by that? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. So again, as you can see here, guys, the trading volume was 4,700% increase. Let me just refresh the page, see if that's gone up. I'm pretty sure it has. As you can see, it's gone up to 5,000%. So yeah, there's no doubt that over the coming hours we are going to see more and more people trading the crypto. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video, guys. Just a quick price update, price prediction on VGX. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like, and also a massive thank you and a massive shout out to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me as I'm trying to hit 100k subscribers by the end of the year. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys, and I'll catch all of you in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today. Until then, take care and peace.